Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. It's Fallout Thursday. It's before Fallout Friday, which I actually won't be here for. I'm taking tomorrow off, so that's why I was here yesterday. So yeah, so I did stream yesterday for those of you who weren't here. Crap, I dropped some of my windows here and I'm trying to get them back in place. There we go. So yeah, I was here yesterday because I won't be here tomorrow. Just got a little thing going on here. But yeah, we actually worked on the arena yesterday at Castle. That's all we did yesterday. We went off and saved one settlement that was being attacked. And that was it. And everything else has been working on the arena. Which I think we got it to work in the end. But we need to clean it up, make it look a bit better, and probably tweak it a little bit. Because the people in this aren't very good at pathing through placed objects. So, it takes them a while to get to their positions, so we need to make that a little bit easier. And I think we'll set it up too, so it'll be 2v2. Because we can set up the fights in a couple ways. Because we could set it up 2v2, and we can also give them weapons. So we could make it so it's a melee-only fight. Yeah, look, the arena's already been christened in blood. Oliver went up against a Minuteman to test it. We had to have a body to test the body shoot. But yeah, we have a body shoot. But yeah, so we need to clean stuff up. We've got the parts out that we need. But I'm thinking, because up here is where the people are going to be. I think I'm going to make a little chamber back here for where I'm going to be. Now in the original setup, you can see we've got both doors open there. We were kind of utilizing this catwalk back here, which I don't know. I don't know if I'm in love with it. Although, I'm trying to think. It doesn't look... The thing of it is the whole damn setup just looks kind of not pretty. But it's very difficult around here simply because of this whole place is one big pentagon. So it's difficult to make something looking nice. It's a pentagon, and plus the walls can be a bit of an issue. Oh, that did give me a bit of a thought. Because as you can see, in actuality, the walls were generally too high. If we put two walls up, and a floor, that ended up a bit too level because we wanted it to be like you look down over the arena. So two walls high.
My bone meal with mole rat teeth
was too high.
I switched to bone. It's easier to find, and you can only.
So we raised the floor up against, up just above one floor. This is going to cause a lot of problems that I need to figure out how to get around. Now, if we entirely cover the downstairs, we generally don't have to worry too much about creating any walls beyond this place. Did want to check to see if that ceiling was clipping in here, because it wasn't on the other side either. It doesn't. It's so weird that it does not clip through. I get the feeling we're not going to get that lucky all the way around, though. Because we want to create a situation, because if the people are going to use these stairs, we don't want them seeing what's in here. We don't want them seeing the body shoot. It's not like they don't know that the body chute exists. I mean, it's up here. And after every fight, we dump a body down the body chute. We could say that we're sending them to be buried and processed, but they're going to be processed in a different way. But yeah, we tested the body chute, because mainly we were concerned that we dump a body down and the body gets jammed up somehow. This guy is going to be traumatized because he's going to see it all the time. See, he's actually listening for the Minutemen, but he's actually, you know, making sure the authorities don't come cracking down on us. So yeah, trying to figure out how we might want to clear this up.
Let's get this show on the road.
Now what we could do is, because they're gonna, this pathway is gonna be clear, so they can use this pathway. Problem is, those do not line up. See, Fallout was very clever, sort of. You can like see right here where they, and they actually hid that. There was some junk here that they hid that little hole with. In fact, they hid a lot of stuff with dirt and debris. Wondering if we can do a similar thing. Problem is, Fallout doesn't do triangle pieces. Which, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird. Also might have to restart the game because I'm getting that weird hitchiness around here. It fixed last time and I restarted it. I might do that. Yeah, because it's getting okay for now. Oh well, we'll see if it gets worse. Okay, so let's figure out how we're going to deal with this. We need... I either need to clean this up, because, gosh, this arena entrance is a mess. I really wanted to use this catwalk, but we don't have to. I mean, hell, I can actually delete it, I think. Can I? I can. I could just get rid of it. It doesn't have to be here. Let me think about this here. Because I hate the way this whole thing looks. I actually kind of hate it. I mean, we tried to make it look as nice as possible, but... I don't know if I like it. Gotta figure out how to get bleachers up here. I know when a fight starts, they will actually come up here and sit. Which, that reminds me, one of the things we need to get is... where is it again? There. Where's the bell? I always have trouble finding this damn thing. Not under special. The button's under special. Also, yeah, okay, it works. It said if the button's gray, it's ready to go. I was looking at the mod page the other day. Where is... Should be under defense, I would think. Guard post, no? Definitely not under turrets. Definitely shouldn't be under traps. Oh, I had so much trouble finding this damn thing last time. Oh, it was under miscellaneous, I think. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I've got a mod that actually makes them come running when you ring the bell instead of walking. They'll actually run. Are you running? I mean, they're probably just going in the area of the bell, so. Oh, yeah, look, she's running. Heather, you don't count. Okay, you showed up. You're down there. Because I think you're locked in, aren't you? We got him locked in. No, he's not locked in. He's just chilling down there. Okay. I don't think the Minutemen come running. I think... Actually, no, he did come running. Anyway. Yeah, so we can get the folks up here. That's not the problem. Okay. Wonder if instead... Like I say, I can get rid of these catwalk. They don't have to be there. And trying to get them to path up here is a bit of a pain in the ass.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
So I'm thinking about just getting rid of it. And give them another way up. Kind of getting an idea here. Kind of getting an idea. I'm thinking. Got the brain works happening. I promptly just forgot it. Damn it. Okay. We might just let him enter through the arena instead of the back. Leave that. Give me some more concrete. I'm thinking what we could do is, yeah, let them enter through the arena. Well, yeah, the arena was a bit uneven, wasn't it? But I don't actually want to fix it because the body, the conveyor at the bottom of the body chute's actually where I want it. So whoever's on blue has actually got more ground to cover than whoever's on... Or no, whoever's on red has more ground to cover than whoever's on blue. Because I didn't center the body chute. Should we just do it? Should we just center the body chute? No one said the battles had to be fair. That's true.
Voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Yeah, so that's what I was going to do. I was going to throw a couple barricades out here. And we did test it. They're not too far apart. Because it did work. We just need to make sure they can get up to their spots a lot easier. So I was thinking what we could do is, where could we create an entry point for them to get up to the arena? Because I hate this whole thing that's happening with like the weird shifted pieces and everything. Because I kind of want to put a ceiling on it too. And it's driving me nuts. if I do that, then they can't use that catwalk to come down in. We could leave the catwalk there and just have it like be something like some kind of weird refreshment thing they can come in for. So let's see. All right, I'm thinking we could extend the floor out here, and since this walkway is going to be something people can use, is what we'll probably do is have. What did that even snap to? Did that honestly snap to that? That's wild. There's just that stupid gap in the ceiling too, because the leveling. What we could do. Oh, I got an idea. We could make that line up with the ceiling and then have a wall piece go under that one. So instead of having it go, have the wall partially sink into the ground, that would work. The only problem is this pile of rubble here. Okay, let's start working on something. Let's try to get a concept going here. Okay, so. A little bit of thinking and a little bit of doing. So let's see. What was the floor type we were using? It was this type, right? That looks too big. I'm trying to figure out where the stairs will go. Does this set have stairs at all? Dressing? Planters, lights, cubicles, counters, miscellaneous. Okay. What was that piece? That was... because I know the commercial had stairs. Piece was this? The set had stairs. NCA 1x1 wall. So NCA. Oh, sometimes finding stuff. It's not base. One-sided? This build set had stairs. I remember seeing them. We don't want one-sided. Ooh, large walls. Too large. Although we could snap them underneath, maybe. Well, that gives me some ideas. Yeah, we could use that and actually just drop it down. Okay, I need to look into that. All right. Where the hell were the stair pieces in this? Not storefronts, come on. Remember there were stairs in here. Not trim. It's not base. Problem with this the problem with this build kit is it's so hard to find anything. Because you'll see it at one point and then just forget where the hell it was. Is it interior build kits? We had combat zone. We could have made the place look like a combat zone. Really stick it to what's his name. Damn it, I swear the set had stairs. Maybe it didn't. Did tech have stairs?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Hey, we got hallways.
The Commonwealth. Stay safe.
That's kind of neat. We could use that to guide people. Anyway, not what I'm looking for. Ah. Ah, here's some stairs. Might actually work. Close. If I could... Yeah, here we go. Wait. Now, why would you go and do that? Why would you... Why would you make those... So, wait. So they actually made railings that come with the stairs, but then if I want just stairs with no railing, I have to have this big chunker.
Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how
Why would you do that?
stay safe out there.
The only reason I don't want to use these because look at the railings. Ugh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Fallout. Actually, in this case, it's not even Fallout. This is a mod that did this. This is a mod maker. Why did you do this? You're killing me. Okay, let's just attach that there. Wow, that's gonna really... What are you snapping to? Oh, you're snapping to that.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
And you don't snap to yourself. Are you kidding me? God, if I do that... You don't even snap to yourself, except like that. You're killing me, mod maker. Yeah, those connect right there. I just hate that that's a solid piece. Fine. Screw these. I hate that that's a solid piece. This is too close now. So what do we do about this? We could make it...
Well, stay safe out there.
We move this all over by one. How did I get that up there? Trying some stuff here. I move this over here. Will that fit better? I mean, it's going into the generator there, but that's... Okay, that seems a bit more reasonable. Could actually make that work. I kind of like that the more I think about it. I just don't need this big old floor piece here. Or do I? What piece is that?
This is Radio Freedom. Hit 5 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe.
if I snap you there? Actually, that might do better. Let's see, that's a big chunk. You just got wait, you just got pieces floating around everywhere. Is that? Right. Is that the piece that fits there? I can't tell.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe.
Killing me. Fuck's sake. Why won't that snap in that direction? There we go. God. Had to make that such a thing, didn't you, Fallout? Okay, yeah. So if we, okay. We can set up the doors here. Okay. So we do something like this. Trying to think which side I want the power on, because if I'm going to be the one controlling the doors. Or actually, this is going to be...
This is Radio Freedom.
Right.
All quiet, which is how we like it.
I'm going to have to shift that back out again. Okay, I think that'll work. So then, let's see. Yeah, we'll have to fix the wiring. Snap. There you go. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, I know the problem, because that's actually... because that piece isn't... Might be able to cheese it. Hang on, give me a second. Might be able to cheese it here. I'm doing this. Can you connect to that wall? Yeah, you can. You can. Do it. There we go. Alright. Okay. There. That's connected there like that. Okay. So each contestant will come up these stairs. Thinking about it, we don't actually need 2 doors. Because in this case,
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe.
they're just gonna come up.
Quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Who's stuck in here? Well, get out of there. Because in this case, if they're just coming up, it means they're going to go in their respective... means they're just going to enter through these doors. So actually... they don't have to come up that side. Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea we can make this look neat. I just gotta... it's gonna take me a bit to figure out how to wire this correctly, but... let's see, there should be a garage door in here. A powered garage door. There should be a powered garage door somewhere in here. I'm like 99% certain there was, right? Don't think it was under these builds, but I mean, it could have been. Maybe it's in the red rocket pieces. Prefabs, Institute, greenhouse, diners, bunkers. Doors, here we go.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report.
Could have a castle door.
Stay tuned for updates.
Not that door. Could have a hidden brick door. That might look neat. Okay, let's not be in here.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there.
Where's the red rocket builds? Might be in there. Hey, look, it's getting foggy again because this game just... oh, it's raining. Never mind. I think these are just doors. I need... shell kits. Okay, no. I know there's a legit garage door. Just where is it? There it is, right there. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to... okay. That's actually about center of the entrance. Well, it's not center of the arena, but it is center of the entrance. Right. People are up here. Yeah, that's about as center as that's gonna get. It's gonna bug everyone that the body shoots offside. Okay. Now the only thing I don't like about this is I can't see very well. Just had a thought. Hang on. Close this. Can't open this without power. Connect it up to a switch. Don't play games with me, Fallout. This just gave me a thought. Because if we're going to run 2v2s, we probably actually, because I worried that actually if we do 2v2s, we're going to have to set these platforms to the sides, and they may not gain line of sight each other through these small doors. So I had a thought, if maybe we use these garage doors, they're bigger. And they can get up in there. Does mean entirely changing out the concrete walls. But yeah, maybe make it so the entire wall falls away and they have nowhere to hide except in the arena. I wish I could. I don't think there's any way I can make a wall fall away. Not entirely sure, because even in here they could gain cover behind this wall. Alright, let's try something. Let's move that out. How's this gonna fit? Very wacky. Let's go to sleep. I can't see. Between the rain and the dark, I can't see. Here in this fantasy world, I can get 10 hours of sleep.
The worst dream. Preston kept telling me over and over again, another settlement needs your help. I'm so tired.
Oh no, he does that.
Where there's a crater, there's ferals with crazy outcomes.
The problem is this doesn't fucking center either.
Oh, aliens maybe.
Drives me crazy. Okay. The only other thing I can think of is to look and see if there are any bigger doors. I don't really think there are, though. There's that one. There's these. I think that's as good as we're going to. I think that these are going to be more suitable for 2v2. Question is, do we have wall pieces that'll fit? Probably not, which means the arena's actually going to have to Is it gonna have to go one wider? I mean, my only choice is either set it here. Or set it here. Still backwards, but you get the idea. I don't even know why it's snapping like that now. Fallout, I don't get you sometimes. Well, you get... Sure, snap there, I don't care. Let's see. The problem with concrete walls is there's all these, like, pieces. It does have these. I didn't think these existed. Hang on, I'm thinking.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Let's move that. Why are you even snapping anymore? There, okay. Put that. Oh yeah, nothing snaps to concrete. It's not even where I put you. Okay, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Because only concrete snaps to concrete, and that's the annoying thing. I can fidget it if... Hang on.
Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
It's another building stream, by the way. Hope you're all ready. I hope you're all ready for this. This is what we're doing. Interior floors, here we go. Might be able to get it if... Hang on. Let's try something. Put that there. Now, will you snap proper? Probably not. Aha! Got it. Okay. Now. Aha! Yeah, Jesus games sometimes. Power. Which I'm not gonna get from there because that. There we go. Okay.
This is Radio Freedom.
They should be able to see each other.
All
It
quiet.
looks about center.
Stay safe out there.
The only reason I'm going with the concrete aesthetic on the front there is because the metal pieces, because none of these metal pieces really fit. And there's the warehouse pieces, but none of these really fit either. You have like these little stupid things. There's no good like half wall pieces here.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m.
The only other thing I can think of we can do, because well, those.
And alerts.
What are you snapping to? It's like concrete will snap to other objects, but nothing snaps to concrete. What makes this everlasting annoying?
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Yeah, it's like... Again, concrete will snap to things, but... It'll snap to other things, but nothing can snap to it. It's just the most annoying thing ever. This is why building in Fallout can be a pain in the ass. Let's go in here. Let's go into structures. Brick. So here's some warehouse pieces. Okay, those snap. Okay. Nothing snaps on top of them, though. Actually, concrete... Oh, it does. Well, yeah. I guess it's gonna be one of these cases where we have to cheese the build a little bit. Let's see, we have these pieces. Warehouse. Got straight up brick. Bunkers. Maybe bunkers? Nope.
11 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. The
Just trying to see if we got any, like, any more, like, concrete-ish building pieces. Nothing that really matches the concrete, though. Okay. So as for our concrete walls, these are our options. Okay, let's move this stuff out of the way. You not snap up there. Does this concrete have two sides? Okay, so this concrete piece, for whatever godforsaken reason, has no snap point. Fine. Where did I put the... I put it anywhere. Okay, I think I like that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
So let's scrap these pieces. Sometimes it just takes a bit. Sometimes it just takes a little bit to kind of figure out the pieces you're going to use, you know, figure out what looks good. Sometimes it just takes a little while. Okay, I can pull that back now. Which means fit that back in. Good. I wonder if for this bit, say... do something like that. Go back to that. And that. I am already liking this like 100 times more. Okay. No wire actually attached to this wall. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of these. No, I spent all this time yesterday. I spent so much time yesterday, like, trying to make that look good. And then in the end, I'm not going to use it. But, you know, sometimes it happens. You know, sometimes it's about just revisions. Taking something you weren't entirely pleased with. And making sure you are pleased with it. Yeah, I like this a lot better. Because, I mean, this is an arena where things like, you know, gunfire is going to be happening. You want it to look like an arena. You know, not have flimsy little shitty walls. Which means I think... Actually, we might keep that door. Because we might still decide on, like, how they're entering the arena. We could still use these doors. You don't technically have to have a door on either side. But we might still anyway, just for pathing reasons. Might make it easier. Okay. That is a big chunker, isn't it? Oh, that's like for a corner piece. Oh, angled. Just take a little ground snap there. Oh. Didn't know it could do that. Okay, keep it. Let me do that. Now, does said angled piece work here? No, it's a little too much, isn't it? Oh, that's a shame. That angle's just a bit too much.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Doesn't want to actually snap to that bit, does it?
Radio Freedom, voice of the
Okay.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Not the angled piece. Okay, so I think what we want to do here is... Nope. Okay, turn snapping off. Is that gonna line up?
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Actually, no, we've got... Let me move that back. Yeah, I think that's okay. All right. I thought about using that piece. Actually, do I want to... What if... Snap. There. There. Okay, kind of like that. So you can see the folks in there. Okay. And do we just want to, like, say... put these up here? Okay, I like that. I like this a lot better. I like what we're doing a lot better than what we had before. It looks so much less janky and, and cattywampus. I'm a lot more pleased with this. That looks so much more like a little arena base. And we'll leave this here, because they can just use that if they want. I mean, honestly, I wonder if the problem is once they start fighting is getting them to come out, but I wonder if once they come out, we should shut the door behind them. Because they might, you know, the fights might run in and... Well, why can't I actually... Oh. I was like, why can't I actually run through this door? Because it's in the floor. Is it in the floor? It is. But actually, if stuff starts going down, you can come over here and watch through here. The audience can see through there. I like this. Alright. I love it when a plan finally comes together, you know? I was trying like to my best to make something good of it yesterday, and I was just, in the end, I just wasn't pleased. And I was sitting there thinking, even after the stream was over, it's like, I'm not pleased with it. Should I just roll with it because I spent a lot of time on it, or should I, you know, something that's gonna bug me throughout the like entirety of every time I look at it? Or do I want to sit down and actually make it look right? Fuck's sake, snap right there. Ugh. I don't know how Valheim managed to get buildings so right. Why are you... How is that even a snap point? How... What? Okay. How is that... Okay, no, I see that. Why that's a... Oh! There. Got it. God damn. I don't know how we're gonna do a roof. That's the problem, because this back wall makes it a bit difficult. Maybe we just don't. I don't know. We'll consider the roof later. But yeah, that pleases me. That pleases me so much more. Like, that just looks more like an arena spot. Better than that. It's like, here's... You can just see the difference. Like, there's that. And this is what I tried to tell myself was okay yesterday. Alright, dude, you know you can, like, go anywhere else, right? You're done here. Go do something. Go do anything else. I didn't mean to leave build mode, but okay. Alright, yeah, we've got... And they'll just come up through this way instead of using that back way in the catwalk, but we'll leave the stairs there because maybe... You know, because sometimes they'll chase him in. I'm like 100% more pleased with that. Okay, let's do the same to the other side. So let's see, do we need this doorway? Might still keep it, we might still use it for something. Just put that there. What did I do with the other door? Did I scrap the other door? No, there it is.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
We might still use them. Okay. Are they going to get in without seeing each other? We'll do them one at a time. So basically, we'll get the first, because we're going to have to do this anyway. We'll get the first team in, we'll close the door, and then the second team in, we close the door. And then we'll have it wired up so there's a switch that will... We can trigger the doors separately, and then one switch will trigger the doors at the same time. Because getting 4 people up here is already going to be an exercise in absolute madness. Okay, so let's see. Let's move that piece out. Now, where was the door?
Stay safe out there, everyone.
Shit. Where was that door? There it is. I was hoping it was worried I wasn't going to find it. Okay. We're probably going to have to do this whole stupid... Yeah, we're going to... Oh. No. Let's go and put that down. Let's do the little snapping trick.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet.
There we go.
How we like it. Stay safe out there.
Play Fallout enough, you start learning all the... The hell? Is that Oliver's gun? What's that doing up here? Oliver? Ah, crap, I'm in the body chute. Huh. Didn't...
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m.
Oh my
Nothing to report.
god, that would have been like... 100 times more helpful to know. It makes it do some weird visual thing. Oh my god, you can rotate it after it's placed! Ah, mind blown. I don't know if that's default Fallout or if that's one of the mods doing that. It might be Place Everywhere doing that. Ah, oh, I didn't know that. I just did that entirely by accident. Alright, I need to get that wire hooked in though. There we go. Need to be able to open the door. God damn it. That would have been so helpful to know that you can rotate after placed. Ugh. Oh well, we know now. That's the important factor. What is my life? Got notes. Snap. Alright. Because you're going to do that, so I got to put that back.
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
There we go. Building tricks in Fallout. Okay, alright. Let's move that back out of the way again. Look at all these pieces that are just floating around. Now this is definitely a mod. You cannot just let pieces free float like this. That's not allowed in vanilla. So anyone who's never built before, you can't actually do that. Place Everywhere is allowing for that. Okay. Let's get rid of that. We're just gonna get rid of all of that I spent so damn long on yesterday. It's kind of cathartic to get rid of it though, because I so hated it in the end. In the end, I just really didn't like it. It bothered me even after the stream was over. I was like, I hate this. We're getting close to our build limit. We're not even like... We can increase the build limit though. That's not a problem.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. 6 o'clock. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Guess I can do that faster. Like that. Okay. Can I just scrap that gun? Actually, we want to keep that because we're going to have to test some things later. Okay. It's just a concrete wall. Okay. Now, actually, we're going to replace this. Right? Yeah. Actually. Never mind. Okay, so we'll put this here. 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 Where are you snapping to? There. Oh. Where are you snapping to? Okay. So that goes there. Hopefully don't run out. There's plenty of concrete to scrap around here. I don't think I'm worried about running out of concrete. Now, question. Snap. There. Perfect. Okay, do I have any other just regular free-floating concrete walls before I start filling this in? Okay, no. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Oh, you don't even know how much this pleases me more. Okay. So let's see here. Turn snapping off.
7 p.m. here at Radio Freedom.
Hey, Joe Rocker.
Nothing to report.
How you doing? We're rebuilding the arena spots because I wasn't pleased with them. Okay, we'll go ahead and snap that in. Maybe. Herc. Come on. Oh, you're snapping to the floor that's under there. Okay, is grounds... No, ground snap wasn't even on. Killing me, Fallout. You're killing me. You're actually killing me. Doing more building. Got it. Yeah, we're doing more building stuff. Not doing much. Got a kitty on your lap begging for cuddles, so you're stuck not being able to move. That's a good problem to have. Okay, when did I snap that one to on the other side? I kind of get the same way when I'm... Our rats aren't lap rats, but they do beg for pets, and so we'll often be over there just standing at their cage. Just kind of... Like, can't go anywhere, gotta stop and pet him. Really wanted to snap to that one. Just take what I can get. This bit's a little bit dirty anyway, the way it's been done. Okay. That's the angled piece. And we're out of concrete. Should be plenty for me to scrap. Yeah, see, more concrete right there.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
You have them almost hairless kitties, so they demand attention 24/7. Definitely not a breed for everyone. I've seen them. They look cute. I don't know how they are to pet though. If it, the hairless ones. And there's also, I can't remember the breed name. There is a hairless rat as well. And I've seen like people that they have like a mixed breed between a hairless rat and like a Rex rat. And a Rex rat has like kind of a bit more like woolly fur. And if you crossbreed a hairless rat with a Rex rat, they look like they've got a skin problem. They don't. They're absolutely healthy. But they'll have just like bald patches and whatnot. It's just like, it looks so unfortunate, but... It's like, they just look so, they look unhealthy, but they're not. And I think the two rats we've got, fairly certain, they're definitely a Dumbo breed. And I think they're a mix with a Rex as well. Because their fur is a little bit, like, kind of woolly fluffy. One of ours more than the other. So it might be that just one of them is, but I think they're from the same... I think they're legit brothers, so... I think they're both, like, partial Rex in them. Yours have the same amount of hair as a Rex, but mine are silky short mixed with Siamese cats way back. Are you talking about rats or cats? Siamese cats. Called Oriental short hairs. My mom really liked... she always really liked Siamese, and she's actually got a blue seal tip Siamese. That cat's gotten quite old. We got that cat like forever ago. Actually, I think my sister has that cat now. Remember, it was a long time ago because my mother lives in North Carolina, but there was like a breeder in Ohio, and I was going to see my dad who lives in Ohio. And so, like, on the way back, she wanted me to stop by the breeders who she'd already confirmed everything with, and then it was like, she's like, pick out the nicest kitten. And so I did. And so the Siamese cat that she has is one I picked out and brought back. Don't like that, but we're just gonna leave that. I can probably shift that inward. Okay, so both arena sets are done now. We just have to come up with the proper entry. So yeah, they can use these catwalks, that's fine. They probably won't. Oh yeah, we need to move these over, because we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do 2v2. Or at least have it. Turn ground snap back on. Have it set up for 2v2. Yeah, picked a nice one. It's got, yeah, she's the sweetest darn cat. Only thing I hate, and this was a long time ago at this point, because she is quite old. She did get her declawed, and I fucking hate that, but I'm hoping that's the last cat that my mom ever does that to. It was a long time ago, though. It was before everyone realized how horrible it actually was. She's actually got two more cats. That are primarily out. So the Siamese one's an indoor cat. And she's got two others that are primarily outdoor cat, but she's got a whole setup for them, keeps them warm, or you know, warm in the winter, cool in the summer, like an entire heated little house and everything. And they're basically mousers. Okay, so we got the 2v2 arena. That should work, because they should have line of sight of each other. Because you live in Sweden, so your cats would die if they stepped outside. They're used to really hot temperatures. Yeah, it depends on like how they've been raised as well. Like the Siamese she has could not go outside. That that one's been an indoor cat its whole life.
This is a far cry from working with the gunners. Glad that's behind me.
So that one doesn't go outside. The two others she's got. Siamese are an indoor breed mentality for sure. Yeah, I can't remember what the breed is she's got that are outside. She used to have another, but it died a few years ago. Not exactly sure what of, I can't remember. But man, she was a fiery creature. Uh-oh.
I could really go for some. You thought I was going to say
Rad
noodles,
storm.
didn't you?
She was fiery. She would rarely want attention, but when she did, she'd come up to you, lay down, and you know, you'd do a few pets on her, like she wanted, but the minute she didn't want pets anymore, she'd turn around and chomp the shit out of you. Like, and so it was always like, Yeah, okay, I'll pet you. And you'd just always be ready to yank your hand away, like, the last second. She lived a good long time, but... near the end of her life, she just suddenly one day could not walk. And, she didn't live but like maybe a couple days beyond that. I mean, she was taken to the vet, taken care of best as possible, but... My mom very much cares for her critters. Same with me, we spoil our rats. We spoil the hell out of our rats. Though I'm still trying to figure out last night if I was a bad parent. Alright, before I continue with that story, let me figure out how I want to do this down here. I'm thinking... Okay, I think we're gonna get rid of this door. So let's see, let's keep the switch. But, what was I gonna say? What else is that connected to? There it is. I was trying to figure out if I was a bad parent last night, because, best friend always had massive amount of rats, but she got very unlucky and had some tumor disease. Yeah, that's one of the unfortunate things about rats, is they live a very short amount of time. Just naturally, their lifespans are short. And, they're very prone to tumors. Which, we've gotten lucky with these two. The two we've had, they are almost 2 years old. Which is, you know, edging on their lifespan. But we've been very lucky, they've not had any tumors. One of them gets bumbles on his feet, back feet pretty bad, though. We've been trying our best to mitigate that. Yeah, the vet bills do become kind of high. So she stopped getting more rats and got a dog instead. Yeah, I absolutely adore rats. But they can be expensive, and yeah, their lifespans are tragically short. But yeah, last night I was trying to figure out, was I a bad parent? Because we leave the cage door open. So they have a 2-story cage. We leave the top door open. And there's like, we actually have an ironing board that's leveled out with a plank on top of it so they can step out. And you know, so that, because we have them in the office with us here, where I'm at right now. And so both me and my girlfriend's desks are like right in front of their cage. And so they can come out and, you know, kind of step out of their cage and, you know, come see us. Let us know if they want attention or something. Where'd the other door go? There it is. And so one of the things at least one of them does, he'll often climb to the top of the cage. So what he'll do is he'll actually come out onto the platform and then climb up the cage door to go to the very top. And at the very top, we have a few things setting up there, just a few little supplies or whatnot. And like one of their little pouches, a couple blankets, you know, because we'll put fleece down for them. And their rat carrier that well, it's a cat carrier, but it's for rats too. And we have the door open on that. And so he'll every once in a while climb up there and just root around. They can't get down on their own. I mean, they can. One of them did it once, and because I didn't know he was up there, and I had turned around at one point to look, and he had leapt down to the platform, and he's fine. He was 100% fine, because rats can drop a good distance and be okay. But normally they can't get down on their own unless they commit to jumping, which I don't really want them to do. So, I always have to pay attention, look around, make sure if they want down or not.
Stay safe out there, everyone.
But anyway, it's only the one that ever goes up there. The other one, he always wants help. He's a bigger boy. It's very hard to keep his weight down. But he generally doesn't climb up on his own, but he'll ask to be let up. He'll like come to the platform and kind of edge himself over and kind of claw at the platform to kind of let me know that, put your arm out. I want to go up to the top, and that's what we'll do. We'll pull our arm out, he'll crawl onto it, and then he'll immediately turn around because he wants to go onto the top. Well, he went up there a couple times last night. I let him up there, and then I brought him back down. And then last night, some friends of mine wanted to play a game, and I was going to play in VR. So I put the whole headset on and everything, and I played for like an hour. And then when I took the headset off and everything, I hear chewing. And like there was a little wood toy up there on top of the cage, and I was like, oh, well, Flim is the one that climbs all the time. Flam is the one that needs help. So I thought, oh, Flim's up there. So I pull the blanket back, and it's Flam. He's up there. And I'm like, how did you get... Did I put you up there? And so I'm sitting there this whole time trying to figure out, did I let him up and forget that he was up there and not let him down? Or did he actually climb up there on his own? And all day, even today, I'm sitting here thinking, which was it? Did I actually let him up and forget to let him down, or was he up there the whole time? Did he go up there on his own? And I don't remember. I think I'm pretty darn sure I let him down. And he must have climbed up there on his own. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't think I'd forget either, because anytime one of them is up there, I'm like hyper aware of it, because I'm always looking to see when they want down. I'm always looking to see when they want down, so I was like, I don't think I forgot that you're up there. But sometimes they'll go up there and fall asleep too. They'll make a nest up there and they'll fall asleep.
9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
I wonder if I want to elevate this, because I actually want to be able to get a good view. Because I'm going to be standing over here. The audience will be over there. I'll be over here. Keep running out of concrete. So yeah, I'm 90% certain he went up on his own. And because I was playing in VR and the space we've got that is in the office is kind of small, I pushed the cage door closed a little bit so that my hand doesn't swing into it or something. So it meant the door was, instead of kind of over the edge of the platform, it was actually on the platform. So it would have been a lot easier for him. I imagine he would have been braver to make the climb. Then my girlfriend said this morning, when she let them out to do some running, that he was very active and energetic, so it could have been maybe he just really got some giddy up in his step and he went up there on his own. I hope that's the case, because I would feel horrible if I forgot he was up there. I think the only time I actually kind of forgot one was up there is because sometimes Flim, the one that normally climbs up on his own, he'll do it without me noticing. Like sometimes he'll just be up there and then he'll be rooting around, or what we do, we call it doing his push-ups, because he'll like get under the blanket or get under stuff and then he'll just start like lifting his whole body to get it lifted up, and he'll just do that a lot. Or he'll get under the blanket that's covering the cage and he'll just start like just violently lifting stuff up as he shuffles around underneath it. And then, you know, they'll sleep up there too. And I think one time I only kind of forgot Flim was up there because he'd been sleeping up there for a couple hours. And then I just happened to look over and he was looking at me and I was like, "Oh, yeah, you're up there, aren't you?" Me too. Orientals have a massive dog bed with an electric blanket over it. They sleep like pigs all day long. Being an animal friend takes the toll. We spoil them rotten. We do. We really, really do. I'm trying to get my concrete back here. So yeah, I have a lot of stories like that of my day-to-day with them. Sometimes they'll sleep most of like for several days and not want to come out. Because we don't really enforce like their running around time. Because they'll normally just let us know. And some days they'll like want to go out several days in a row. Other times they just want to sleep in for a couple days. Well, that's fertilizer, that's not even concrete. But animals are life. You can never be without them. Gives life a lot of meaning. Are all your rats the same age, or do you get babies after a while? These two, they're roughly the same age, as far as we can tell. They're actually re-adopts. Because one of my girlfriend's old work friends, where she used to work, he actually had a bunch of animals, and he took care of them very well. But he lived a couple hours away from work, and the rats were really for his daughter, or one of his kids, and she was, I guess, she was kind of getting older and she was getting into other things, and so she wasn't really able to take care of them as much, and because he was far enough away from work, he couldn't spend as much time with them as he wanted to either. So he offered them to my girlfriend, who he knew she liked rats. And so yeah, we adopted them. And we're not exactly sure how old they are. He got them in June of, let's see, I think around June of 2019. And they were pretty small, like we didn't realize how big they had gotten, because I've got some photos of them when we got them, and they're surprisingly smaller than I remembered them being. So they were definitely probably born, if the breeder had given them away at the proper age, they would have been at least 5 or 6 weeks old when he got them. And if he got them in June, mid to late June, so they're probably either born in June or May of 2019. So we assume they're roughly the same age. If they're not, if we assume they're probably from the same batch, but it's the only two we have. And we have been considering getting more. One, because rats should come in no less than 2. Rats are happier if you have more than 1, and they're actually happier if you have them in about 3 or more. They're fine at 2s. You just need to pay a lot more attention to them. But generally 3 or more is when they're quite happy. And so we've been, and plus these 2 are getting older, and we kind of realized that, you know, any time now, really. So we've been considering getting more, not only for them, but just, you know, when the inevitable happens. And we don't want, like, it, you know, chances of them going at the same time. Surprisingly, there was a YouTube channel I had watched of some lady who had rats, and it seemed like the bundles would go roughly at the same time. Like if one went from a grouping, the others weren't far behind. But yeah, we kind of don't want to end up in a situation where if one of them does pass on, that the other's alone. So, but it's been hard to do this year because of course COVID and everything. Trying to prepare ourselves, you know, trying to make it safe. Plus the nearest adoption place is a couple hours away, so it'd be a day trip to go pick up some new ones. Some either cat breed, they love being in a big group. They're called pile cats because they rely on each other for body heat and lie in big piles. I think your Fred had at least 8 rats all the time. That seems, yeah, people usually have them in 4, usually about 4 or plus. And the cage we've got is actually, can support that many rats. We've got a cage that, we've got a nice big cage. And they say dog and cat adoptions have skyrocketed during COVID. People working at home, getting pets. That makes sense. The other thing with rats, though, is when you get new ones, you can't immediately introduce them. Because rats are very territorial. And so you have to get them used to each other. And it'll take a couple weeks of doing. Okay, I think I've cleared about all the concrete I'm going to get. Actually, there's probably some around the outside. So we also have to prepare for when we get the new ones that we're going to have to spend some time getting them used to each other. So they can't actually stay together right away. Same with cats, takes 2 weeks up to a few months to get them to accept each other. Yeah, I think that's what they say about rats. It can take, they say expect about maybe even 5 weeks on average. You have them in separate rooms, letting them sniff each other. Yeah, that's what they recommended for rats. So they say for rats, keep them in the same room, but not in the same cage. Or if they are in the same cage, make sure, you know, the cage is partitioned so they can't get to each other. Let them kind of be in the same room so they can smell each other. You know, become aware that they're there, but again, don't keep them in the same cage. And then let them meet in neutral ground. So take them somewhere that's not their living space and let them meet each other, and do that for a little while until they seem quite content with one another. Yeah, swapping out their sleeping blankets with each other. Yeah, that too. Yeah, swapping out their blankets and everything. Letting them just constantly good. We've got another cage. It's in fact, it's the boys' old cage. They can actually support 2 rats, but we kind of felt it was a little bit small for them anyway. So we've got another cage that we can put the others in, or we can partition out the cage we've got, close off the bottom half, and let the newbies live in the bottom till the time comes. So, you know, let them meet each other, just like Moon doing with the other civilians right here. The result is mostly the same too. What do you mean, making them fight? having an arena? Okay. I was getting concrete. Okay. Let's see. So I want to create a platform that I can, because this is nice and all, but when I watch, I want to be up there.
Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
I gotta figure out how I'm gonna snap shit together. Thinking we could do something like this. Nothing. Oh god. These don't snap, do they? I'm gonna have to. Okay, we're gonna have to cheese this a bit. Do this. Do I want to do something like that? How about no? Okay, something like that. Or comparing Moon's play lifestyle to real life. Oh, my poly gameplay with my group. You think Heather will stab Kate in her sleep? I think it's the other way around, because it seems like Heather likes Kate. Heather hates Piper, though. Okay, yeah, this is where I want to be. So when the fight starts, I want to be up here. And so I should be able to initiate things when I'm up here. The problem is concrete doesn't have... There are triangle pieces. Oh, there is a piece like that. Okay, good. How do I want to do this? I think we'll just have stairs going up one side. Don't need to go up both sides. Which way is the mark gone? Look at that.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across
Okay.
the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
You don't think of Piper and OITNB. What's that? Orange is the new black. Oh, okay. I haven't watched that. I keep looking at it every once in a while and I think maybe. Okay, what kind of... Do we want to use wire fences? Or no, we want to use... Hang on. Where is it? Maybe in scaffolding? Could either do railings like that, or I think warehouse has. No. That warehouse had some railing pieces. Got stairs.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
God, I don't want to go through that. Trying to see if there's any like railing pieces in here. Institute might have some. Got like those pieces. Got catwalk pieces. Maybe it would have been better to put catwalk up here. Ah, well. Got miscellaneous container crates.
Voice of the Minutemen.
Plain missile. Oh, ooh.
Quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Could use those for cover pieces. I don't know if they'll recognize it as cover, but something like that. That could be neat. We'll just like randomly place something like that. Is that not on the floor? The way that shadow is, it's being weird. This shadow is being weird. Based on a real story, Piper Kerman was involved with a woman who was some drug lord and had to go to prison. Now there's so many different building pieces, and it's like I have to sort through them all. Oh, this is... Ooh. I think this is what I want for the other side. I pointed like you guys could see me point. For that other side over there. Look how they're absolutely rusted to shit, though. Ooh. Oh, oh.
It's 3 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Could have put those down instead of the bricks, but that's okay. I've got these concrete pieces. That would have... Oh well. I think these all just look rusted to shit. Oh, wait. I got some non-rusted to shit ones. That one's like angled. I think we got a winner. How do they like go together though? Because the posts really stick through, don't they? They don't snap.
Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Just want to go house flipper on Fallout 4 and clean all the buildings. I know what you mean. I've like wanted that too. It's looking really... Oh, that's fine. Okay. Looking like a proper cage match in here. They don't stack, do they? That'd be neat. You know what? No reason we can't make them... No reason we can't make them stack. Just gotta fidget a little bit, right? And pray I get the angles correct. Actually, I know how to do it. We can do this. It's not the right piece anyway. What I do is this, and hopefully I'm just focusing on the one piece. That'll work. Oh, that works. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Check that out. Because that's where the audience is going to be over there. Oh, that's going to be great. Oh, I love that. I like how this has become another build stream. 2 hours I've been working on this. Oh, that looks great. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love the way this is coming out. I'm so glad I changed this around. Oh, I'm so happy. Love it when a build comes together. Oh, I need that button over there. So that's going to be on my side. I'm gonna control it. The only thing that's gonna suck is that I have to come all the way over here to ring that bell. I need to create... I need to create something I can get over there from without having to go all the way down first. We'll get there. We'll work on that.
Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom.
I guess I don't need the button over here because the button doesn't actually control anything within the arena itself.
Stay safe out there, people.
Okay, back to what I was doing. Not fences. Where was it? Is it in scaffolding? Yeah, these pieces. Wonder if they only snap. I'm gonna have to. Well, do you not snap to those pieces? Killing me. Move this piece over here. There we go. Facing the wrong way. There we go. Actually, I suppose I can put...
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
piece right there. Okay. Okay, so far, so good. We're getting there. The arena's coming together. Okay, so now I need a way to control these doors. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Are you down there in the frickin'... One, I don't even know how you do that. And two, that's like the second time I've caught you there. So the other thing I don't like, these are only stairs that would snap together of this style. And I hate that there's like a freaking chunk there. Okay, so I need to be able to control these doors. Okay, here's where things are going to get a bit tricky. Because really it doesn't matter which door they actually go through. So I'm thinking we could just keep these two doors hooked up to one circuit. At that point, those two doors are just for show. But it's to keep them locked in there. And then what we're going to have to do is wire those two doors in such a way that I can control them one at a time and both at the same time. Because what we'll have to do is we'll have to assign them to their platforms first. You know, one team gets fully assigned. Once they're in, close that door. Next team, whether it's singles or doubles, once they're in, close that door. Then I come up here, and then with the switch, flick it, open both doors at the same time. Are we ready to try that? To figure out how the hell that's gonna work. Figure out that logic gate. Okay. I can do it though. Okay, so let's see. Where are we gonna put the control for these two doors? I guess we can put the control for these two doors down here because while they're getting assigned... Did I have a... Yeah, there's a switch over there. Let me go grab that. Although I need the power. Well, we'll get it. We'll get it figured out.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
I think realistically we probably want this one up here. And then we'll just put another switch down here. Hey, Dark Omen. How you doing? Okay, we'll put this switch right here. Don't need a pass-through switch. Actually, yeah, no. Stairs are blocking that. Okay. Okay, so that'll control these two doors. It's gonna have power, right? Yep. Okay. I don't know when the last time I saved was. But getting ready to go out in an hour. So I'll just connect to that one. So that's gonna... We'll rewire that in a bit. Okay. Just temporary while I get things sorted. Okay, so that opens both those doors. Now, here comes the tricky part. I might as well go ahead and control both doors from down here. I think I can disconnect that wire. Because that one's just going there.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Now, I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out some logic gates here.
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Okay, let me figure out the logic here. So, we want to say if, all right. Could probably make this pretty simple. I'm just trying to figure out, okay, so that switch is going to unlock both these doors. So probably we want, do we want an OR gate? Because if that switches...
Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
So we want to say if that one's powered or that one's powered, open the door. Right? I gotta sit here and think about what the logic is I want for this. Basic logics don't let you down. I'm just trying to think of the conditionals here. Is that person down there in the stairs again? It is, and it's the same damn person every time. It's never anyone else. It's always that person. They get stuck in these stairs. I only hate it because I'm just listening to their foot clops. So, okay.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
I'm thinking it's an OR. I gotta think about how the wiring hooks up to this too. Okay. Oh, well, gonna give me a menu. And XR electric will act like switches and transmit power, or not, depending on the combination of their power input. And transmits all, or... any input has power. XR transmit if exactly one input has power. First victim in the arena fight, person stuck in the chair in the stairs. Yeah, that person's driving me crazy. Are you fucking? Did you? Or do you teleport?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Go do something productive, god damn it. You know what? Here, you don't have an assignment? Guess where your assignment is. Where is it? Where's that fucking... Here, you work there now. Don't ever walk over here again. God. Make sure you connect the red wire. Make sure you held the red wire. Okay. I'm trying to parse that. I think I get what you're saying, though. Make sure to connect the red to the black wire, and make sure you're holding the bare wire. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to remember how these damn things work in terms of wiring, though. I think I connect that to that. Do they only do one input? I think... Oh my god. Which one's the live wire? That's the live wire. Put one up here. Come on, pixel hunting. Ugh.
Your tune?
Okay.
Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Okay, I think that might be... not correct. Nope. Alright.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
The problem is I don't know how these damn things connect. created that little boogie. There we go. Maybe it's that.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Okay, so the ore is the ore is triggered right now. Now which one do I? Okay, so I think it's oring through my these bricks. Both inputs go on red, output on black. Okay. So actually, so not like that, like that. Like that. Okay, yeah, that might be, I think you're right. Remember your Fallout magics correctly. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. Okay, yep, seems to work. No. Wait. Oh wait, that's the wrong hookup right there. Also,
11 p.m. out there.
okay, you're just.
Nothing to report.
I assigned you. Go, fucking. Ugh. You're gonna go first in the arena. Swear to God. What are you doing anyway? You just walk back and forth. You were assigned to that spot over there. Go do something. Quit walking into these stairs day in and day out. Freaking idiot. There we go. No. Well, one of them's the power. Oh wait, oh wait, hang on. I might be. I think I see. So that doesn't go there. That goes there, and oh, that's already connected. Okay, but I think they're okay. Christ me. They should both be off. Okay, that's right. Okay, so that's hooked into power. That's hooked into power. Those are both hooked into the red. Okay. So two switches are inputs. The metal door is the output. Says it requires.
Radio Freedom.
Wait, it says it requires power.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Oh, probably because it's not being fed power. Uh-huh. Okay, I think we got it.
Hey, General.
Yeah? Where are you? Oh, you're actually on the stairs. What's up? Yeah, pull out the gun, you fucking... Pulled out the gun, you fucking decided to go do something else. Have I tried the Satisfactory update? No, I haven't. I watched one streamer playing a little bit of it, and Wakeluna's been playing some of it, so... I haven't yet. No, because I'm still playing Ark, so... Okay, figured out the wiring. We just gotta make it look pretty. But basically, I gotta do this on the other side now. Okay, so in this case... Yeah, okay. Get rid of this wire. You go into there. You also go into... Right? Doing this right? I think I did it backwards. Did I? Did it backwards. Fuck! I can't see these bricks in the darkness. That goes there. This goes here. Where are you getting power from? Oh. Hang on, let me do this without trapping myself. There we go. Okay, so reds are inputs, so... That goes there. And power's already being fed to that. We just gotta feed power to... I suppose we can do from over here. Like I say, we'll clean up the wiring here. We just got to get the logic down first. Fuck me. Wait. Yeah. That's right.
Shoot, let's get crazy.
Okay, so the idea is we come over here, we shut these doors. We shut those doors. Arena's hot, locked and loaded. Hot and ready, fresh. And then... Bingo. And then the arena starts. Alright, now we just gotta clean this up, make it look nice. Perfect, alright. Lock that down there. Open these individually. We'll get some lights in here in the open roof. Still haven't figured out how I'm going to close that. Okay. There we go. 2.5 hours been rebuilding this arena. After the 3.5 hours I've spent building it yesterday. Where you going, McCready? Okay, so aside from the wires being an absolute travesty, it's working. The arena is pretty much ready. We just need to decorate it up a little bit and clean up the wires, get all that ready. The arena itself is ready. Do you guys just not navigate anything well?
Nice.
Redeeming them points. Okay. So, that works. The body chute works. Now I just got to figure out how we're going to do the... Now we need to figure out how we're doing the underside, because that's going to slightly determine the upside. We might put switches on the doors to stop people from coming into the factory zone. That's dark.
2 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. All quiet.
Where's bed?
Stay safe out there.
Oh, I slept so well.
Where did you even sleep? Okay, so next we have to figure out how we're getting the body processing going. So old Oliver here, he's ready to go. He's waiting. He helped us test out the arena
Keep
yesterday.
waiting and I'll follow you. That was the deal, right?
Yes. Do I not have ambient occlusion? I do. Oh, because the body chute. So we tested the arena yesterday. Oliver was the loser. So now, let's see. Okay. First he's going to have to run through the auto butcher. You can see the mess of wires that are down here too. This is why we've got to clean everything up. Everything is just going everywhere at the moment. Okay. So we got the auto butcher. I'll go right there. So the losers go in there. Then the body bits come out. So let's see. The pieces we have to focus on, we can disconnect this. This doesn't have to be hooked up anymore. So things are going to have to get sorted off. So we need sorters. I think it's over here. Based on its current inventory. Based on the components they contain. So, I'm trying to think how we want to sort this. Because I figure we want bone. Okay, we want human remains to go this side. And human remains are going to be considered food, and... But what if they're carrying food? Do we just make sure to take any food off of it? Maybe, yeah, if you go into the arena, you can't have food on you. The only problem is the way these sorters work is... based on the current inventory. And a few things are going to come out depending on... Okay, well... Do we want to do components? Based on the type. Oh, we want the type. Okay. Now... we're going to have to branch this away from this guy. Or do we just bring it all over here? Suppose we could bring it, because the problem is the way the sorter, it either goes straight through or off to the side. Look, dude, you're a problem. Alright, we'll just... Oops. Which way does it go? Not that way. Okay, go this way. So I actually don't want the left, I want the equipment sort of right now. This one. Yep, that'll work. Alright. So, let's see. We'll have human remains and bone. Any kind of human remains go through here. So, human meat, any kind of meat, and bones will go in here. We might have to go get some. Because we want him to go through the whole process as we figure this out. That's seaweed. So then we'll need another sorter. That works perfect, actually. That floor piece. Grab some more floor. I'm glad someone's using those. Yes, I don't know if you know, I was streaming yesterday, Darkroom, because I won't be here tomorrow. And so we basically spent all day yesterday building the arena up there, and then I ended up rebuilding it entirely because I didn't like the way it looked. It looks 100 times better than it looked before. But yeah, I won't be here tomorrow, so that's why I streamed yesterday. Yeah, I understand people can forget they're there, especially because I've been doing this for as long as I have and normally never had anything there. What is this piece? Is that just a do-wibbly? It's an official term, a do-wibbly. I'm just going to put that there so I know that's there. Okay, computer doesn't have to go here because we're not messing with that right now. What else is a generator hooked up to? Hooked up to this shit. Put that there. Okay, so let's see. We'll run the human remains through here. So the first thing... oh, you saw the tweet when you got back. So we want this. These stairs are a problem. What building set were those? Maybe I can mix it with those other stairs. I think it was high tech. I think it was... The exterior base. Wish it might have been in here. Yeah. Okay, wait, there's these. Where were the other stairs? God damn it. Ah, there were other stairs, damn it. Where were they? Walls, walls, walls. Greaves, not greaves. More interiors? Book's sake. Where were those other stairs at? There's another set that's basically those, but with the railings. I thought it would have been in the add-ons, but it's... Well, there were those railings we could have used. Oh, these. Here they are. Do those? No. Oh, Did I make you snap? Is that gonna like... The... Problem is nothing snaps to the bottom of those stairs, which is... What are you snapping to? Are you actually snapping there? That's the weirdest damn snap point I've ever seen. But yeah, like... the problem here. There's no snap point on these. I might be able to fudge it. Or... maybe we can fudge it a little bit. Where's those two pieces? Do they snap the floor? They do. Okay, good. Not entirely good. They snap in a very stupid way. Wow. Snap point on that's just awful. Really, did I say something about new rats? We were just talking about like rats and things, like our pets. Okay, what if... do it like this. It's a bit weird. Is that passable? Just a little bit. It looks like I hitched that stair a little bit. See why this is stupid though. 'Cause the bottom of these stairs don't have a snap point. 'Cause I don't know. The person that made this hates me. Camera there. You know what? I hate it, but I think it's gonna have to do. Yeah, I mean this is a modded piece, and it's just like, why? This was the only option I have for ones that would actually snap together. And it's like, well, the only snap point that one has is up there. It's like, come on, mod developer, make a snap point like, I don't know, there or something. Oh well. Well, we might see if we can clean that up later. Okay, back to this. This is a hit floor solid full. Is that what this is? Yeah. I mean, even with the mod, I couldn't really shift those to move to look right. I could. Wonder. We're just gonna recreate the same problem we had a little bit ago, where it kind of. See what I'm saying? It like I can tell I'm managing it, but it's like I'm hitting it funny. We'll try it without. As long as they can still path it, that's all that actually matters. Just didn't make me do that. Okay, so we got the food processor. Now the food processor... I think that's going to be the end all of that line, so... Just put this down for now. Any old generator. Okay, yeah, Silent Green. Alright, so we'll have to fill the machine ourselves with the extra parts. So steel and purified water we'll have to add ourselves. But that's not too hard. We'll just, you know, we can fill its inventory with what we need. And then good old Soylent Green will come out. So then the next step is... sorry. I can tell my stomach's getting empty because I'm belching a lot. Is it the chem processor? Yes. No. Yes. No. The parrot. We want the remains recycler, I think, right? No. Can't jump when I'm like this. There we go. I like green things. Well, that's good. So this is the remains this is the remains recycler, so let's disconnect that. Connect that. Okay, so we can make a couple things. There's Soylent soap, which requires bone and acid. So we can make soap, or we can make skull candles. Which just take bone. They don't actually take skulls, which is pretty wild. Thinking we just make the soap. Hate it when you find a toenail in your green food. So we would just need acid.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet. How we like it. Stay safe out there.
Okay, so we would filter bone off into here. Again, that's always moving the wrong way for whatever reason. So the human meat comes out here. Everything else starts filtering into there. Bone, go out through here. Then everything else that's going to come out is weapons, clothes, caps, anything they were carrying on them. Potentially even food items. Will come out this way. Now, Soylent Jet or Soylent Cola. Trying to remember what that was. This puts whole new meaning to green eggs and ham. Let's disconnect that. That. Chem processor. So we can make Soylent Ultrajet. Take fertilizer, plastic, jet, and irradiated blood. But I think what we really want to make is Soylent Cola. Which is also going to take purified water. So we're going to need a lot of water. We'll need moot fruit and hub flowers. And we're going to need irradiated blood and some glass. I think the Soylent Cola is what we're going to want to make. Getting the irradiated blood's gonna be the tricky part. These we can grow. I've got a mod that lets me grow hub flower, so we can grow wild stuff. Because hub flower you can't normally grow. So we'll be able to grow that. Moot fruit, if we get Grey Garden is run entirely by robots. So they won't eat anything, I don't think. So that shouldn't be too hard. And we do have a couple pumps around here we can pull water from. Glass won't be too hard to get. We get that plenty when we're out and about. Like I say, irradiated blood's going to be the only tricky thing. And I think some settlers you get can be ghouls, I think. So, I mean, if we put a ghoul in the arena, they'll have irradiated blood. The only other thing... So that would be the only, like, ultimate remains. And so the only thing that comes out in the end would either be, you know, their caps, anything in their pockets. So, weapons... It's like, here's Oliver. What's he got on him? He's got ammo on him. He's got a weapon. And he's got his clothes. Now, I think we're going to sell clothes. We're just going to sell them. Unless somebody comes in with something cool, we're probably just going to sell the clothes. Is there a trap for ghouls? There is, actually. So we could actually have non-settler ghouls, if we wanted. I'd have to figure out how to set that up in the arena, because the arena, the cage for that's probably kind of big. Figure out how to set something like that up. Let's see. Farragold cage. Takes dog meat, which we got a bunch of. I have to figure out how to set that up. Could maybe set something like right here. And it always have to be refilled with dog meat, because basically what happens is it breaks. I think it's even on a timer, so like it doesn't catch everything right away, but eventually you come back, it catches something, but if you don't come back soon enough, it quote unquote escapes. And your trap ends up broken, and you just basically have to refill it with bait. So that is an option of something we could do. Is have a ghoul trap if we want to get irradiated blood. Otherwise, that's something I can just, you know, we find it out in the wild. I've been collecting it, so we can also just bring it back here. You know, either toss it in the system or, you know, just toss it in the machine or whatever. And the last thing is the weapon disassembler. There was the auto distiller we decided we didn't need because that didn't have the cola. This is going to be a lot of power. Also, you notice... Oh, it's because they're facing different ways. I was like, why are these two different lengths? But that one's the sort that comes out that way. Oh, shit. I just realized the problem here. Crud. We might have to resort this a little bit. Because if I put human meat in there, then human meat's going to come out this way. So maybe, okay, maybe we just extend this down a bit. Do something like... So we're going to need 2 sorter lefts, so actually we don't need this. I just realized that sorters could cause a problem. Which way does that go? There we go. Okay, so. There we go. Okay, sorter left. That's, wait, that's, is that the right sorter? think it is. Equipment sorter. Source incoming objects when powered based on the type of object in its inventory. So actually, we just want a normal sorter left. Because in this case, it's always going to be strictly human meat that comes through here. Ghoul meat, I don't even know what ghoul meat will do. I don't know if there's anything we can do with ghoul meat. I think it's all human meat. I don't know what we can do with ghoul meat. We'll figure it out. So yeah, regular sorter. Okay, human meat goes into there, goes into the emergency food processor. Next is the remains recycler. We might do another similar one because I kind of want to keep the skulls. We'll have like an elevator that goes up and maybe stores the skulls somewhere. So if we put another standard sorter, we can specify the bones. So we'll just put the entire set of bone types in here, you know, foot, left foot, femur, whatever, into the sorter, have them come out, and then the skulls will travel on. I think that's what we'll do based on its current inventory. So what are you snapping to? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay. It's actually all gonna be okay. We'll still need the we still need the sorter for recycling weapons, because the weapons won't be specific. So the only other thing that goes into the chem processor is going to be irradiated blood, which again will be very specific. We got a neat little assembly line happening here. And all this kind of coming from the body chute. What I might do, if all these, if all these take different things, what I can do is put a puller, say, over here. We can put all the basic supplies, so like steel, glass, anything, can get sucked out of a chest, put onto this belt, and then it can just go where it needs to go. If none of these have the same things in them. So this is the secret of, this is the dark secret of Castle, by the way. So we have a fighting arena, and then we process the people. The dark secret of Castle. Oh, sucks. We have this could be the storage zone right here, where we store all of it. I think we'll do that. Okay. So then, this is where the equipment sorter goes. So this will be on type. So this will filter out weapons, and weapons will just get disassembled. And then anything else that comes out, blood, yeah, blood will come out. Blood, caps, clothes, anything that remains, we'll just sell. Or we'll figure out maybe what we can turn blood into. There's no doubt something we can probably turn blood into. And we'll process that. And so this will be the end of the line right here. Yeah, see, it's the wasteland. We don't waste anything around here. We use all the parts. Or we find someone who will. Actually, I've been using these bigger ones. There aren't of these pieces. Oh. I'm gonna try to keep it low poly, but I don't know. And we want to make sure that the people don't see this. We don't want people coming back here and seeing this. You know, they're coming for the fights. You know, they don't need to be down here thinking about what happens to the losers. So here's where the factory is going to be. We'll probably have storage for all the produce we make back here. So we'll shift all this stuff around. We'll turn this into like a little storage vault. And then say over there, you know, once we've separated that off, you know, people that come visit, they'll be able to see the Minuteman working the radio tower, yada yada. We'll have a few shops over here. You know, maybe they can come back here and do some shopping, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe a little hotel sort of thing going on back here. But we'll lock them out of the factory zone. They can't come back here. It's not allowed. Okay, that's actually perfect, because look at the kind of limit we hit here. We've hit this spot. I should be able to walk around that, though, just fine. Okay. All body parts are processed and turned into hot dog and hamburgers for the next fight. Yeah, so we could do that to, like... I'll just put that away. Right here, we might, Okay, so... We're not going to get this done today, because it's already 6 o'clock. Are there any, like, just open boxes? I always use bathtubs for this, but... Well, like, is there, like, an open box? I mean, you could put it in a crib, I guess. Really isn't. It seems like the bathtub's always the... Need to go about 5 minutes. That'll time out, right? Yeah, there's nothing really... There's the bathtub. Down. Line them up. This is what I love about games like this, you know? There's an entire thing I could be, you know, there's an entire game I could be playing, and what have I done? Literally 2 stream sessions, equaling roughly 6 to 7 hours. I've been doing this, and I'm happy. I'm enjoying myself. We only went out once yesterday to go save a settlement. That was it. That was the only time we left this place. Was to go rescue a settlement. That was it. Otherwise, it's been this. Okay, I guess we'll put the bathtub here, because this is where it's all gonna... It's where it's all gonna come out. Anything left over. Okay. Thing it is, we'll have to bring, I guess we'll have to bring stuff from the co-op and bring it back here, like raw materials. Let's see, how much power is these just in total? She could have watched. I mean, yeah, you could watch it on YouTube or the VODs. But I mean, yeah, it was just me sitting here doing this and finagling with the builds yesterday for like 3.5 hours. How much power is this being? Okay, that's gonna be 5, 9, 14. God damn, that weapon assembler's 26. Okay. I'm producing 20 right now. We'll change out these generators. I don't even know where this is going. Is this going anywhere? No. Well, let's get rid of anything we're not currently using. This wire, these wires are just all over the place. Put the recruitment beacon away for now because we're not even using it. That's not being used. We'll get rid of that. I think everything is wiring from over here at the moment. Yeah, it can be fun, like interacting with folk. But don't you worry. Come, I guess the next time I stream, I don't know if I'll stream this weekend at all since I'm not here tomorrow. But the next time I stream, we'll keep working on this. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna have a working arena, and this will be something that, you know, we go off, we collect all our recycling and all that, do the recycling. Then we come back here and relax, and we have a few fights. It'll be great. Oh yeah, we'll fix this up later. Because, like I say, we'll filter off the skulls. We want the skulls, and we'll probably, like, have a place where we gather the skulls. And we'll let people see the skulls. You know, so we can see how many people, roughly how many people we've killed. Okay, so yeah, what did I say? That was... Okay, that's... 20... That's 27... Oh, wait, I forgot this over here. So, 27... 32. 32 power plus that 10. 42. Okay. 42 power. To power this place. With what we have right now. And I still have not unlocked the fission generators yet. Or fusion. Is it fusion or fission? Which generator is it? Fusion. Okay, it is a fusion. I thought it was. I thought someone... I said fusion. I think someone the other day said fission. I was like, oh. Yeah, we gotta be level 41 before we can even get rank 4 of science, so... But that'll be nice when we get that. There are some other Jennies in... Were they in Snappies or were they in Homemaker? Go on this honker. This produces 75. And then a small fusion, which just produces 20. This produces... Oh, this will actually cover us. And this wouldn't look too half bad around here. Like, that's a fucking sentence. Oh, we'll plonk it. I don't know. I mean, 75 will cover our power needs for now. I have to turn off ground snap because it's not pleased. There's nowhere it really wants to go. I will put it inside for now. Fission is what we have now. Fusion is the future tech. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like... Fusion's what we want. Fission's what we got, yeah. I put this damn thing. It's like trying to Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck it, it's going out here. Boom. A lot of these power hookups are temporary anyway. While we get things sorted. It doesn't like clipping. So after you do it. Okay, there we go. Nothing as permanent as a temporary workaround. Exactly right, actually. Nothing as permanent as a temporary workaround. Okay. I'm gonna disconnect all of these. Means the entirety of this place just went offline. That's fine. I'll move these out of the way. I'm not gonna scrap them. I'm just gonna move them out of the way. Actually, we can move them out here and just add them to the cumulative power. Might as well. What's that? Damn radio went offline. Minuteman radio. God, could they not play some soft rock or something? That's why nobody likes the Minutemen. They just play the cheesiest bullshit. Okay, let's wait. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Let's daisy chain these. Alright, we got 95 power. That'll be plenty to work with. Probably missed that. Thank you. Okay, let's pull this back here for now. All these building parts. Okay, that's turned that back on. Interior castle's back. Probably not gonna hooked up to anything. I didn't hook that up. That's an extra hookup. Wait. Where's that light coming from? Oh well. Move that. is it? Nope. How do we want to route this? Well, there's gonna be walls and stuff down here. So we'll just do... something like that for now. So we get something more permanent. And now we can control the radio via that power switch. Is there a power line in there? There is. Oh, that's hook it. Oh, I see. Yeah, might as well. Let's hooking that up. There you go, get back to work. Playing your golden oldies. Okay. I think I'm gonna go here in a bit, but let's see it in the daylight. You're like your dad. You say it's temporary until it falls apart. Only difference is your dad built his temporary
You were
stuff to
so
last
restless.
decades.
You poked me so hard you woke me up.
Mine falls apart in a few days. Alright, Dark Roman, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in. Good seeing you.
Yeah?
You know, you don't get stuck on the stairs now that I gave you a job. Okay. Things are still a little bit of a mess. We've got some floating parts around here. But, I don't like that that's there, but I don't think there's much I can do about that. So yeah, we'll close this whole place off. Do we want to try to
I
get
have
the...
given up trying to sell alternative medicine products to doctors. They think I'm a scam artist. Idiots.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and hook these machines up. Let's move that to there. I want to at least maybe see this. Well, no, there's gonna be too much to do. Are those all power? Oh shit! Did all those just daisy chain? Oh god! Oh god! It's happening already. Well, bye, Oliver. Well, we can see what comes out. None of the filters are in place, so that's okay. We can actually use some of this stuff to filter. So it all should just go right to the end. I didn't realize that circuit was long enough. Usually the power pass-through on conveyors isn't that far. But I just... I mean, it's literally hooked up to that one on the end. It's daisy chaining the power all the way down. I couldn't do that in my recycle factory. Okay. Well, there. Bye, Oliver. So, here's all the stuff.
Man, I could really use a cigarette.
Yeah? That's your takeaway from this? Okay, but yeah, we can use the stuff as the filter points. But yeah, everything made it through, so at least the recycler worked. Alright, let's end it here. We'll pick this up next time. But that's pretty good. The arena, I'm vastly more pleased with it than I was. So we'll go take a quick look, just a quick peek before I sign off. But yeah, I'm vastly more pleased with it. It was just so ramshackle before. I didn't enjoy it. It bothered me even when I was done. We'll figure something out maybe to cap it off. It doesn't have to be, but I'd like to. We'll add some decorations in here because I think I want to put some neon signs up there and up there. We'll have to test it out 2v2. But we've got the circuitry working. We've got to get the arena, we've got to get the stands over there so where people will sit, because they will watch. They will watch a fight. And they'll cheer and whatnot. But I'm really pleased that I love the gate. That's so perfect. And then I get to stand here and control everything. and then watch the fight. It's gonna be so great. And then we've got the recycle factory. We've got the processing mill. Oh, didn't like that. We've got the processing mill basically together. We just got to set up the filters and everything and make sure everything works. And then get all the excess parts. And then we'll kind of continue working on down here. So that's going to be the next bit. Kind of close this area off so that the people can't see it. You know, and then set up maybe a few shops, businesses, whatever. And yeah, well, really? Oh well. I saved it before they did that. Though it's gonna exit save me, so bastard. Remember those are under there. Okay, so yeah, we'll close this off and just get this whole thing. We'll make a little vault back there where all the processing stuff will go. It'll be good. It's gonna be a good time. I'm very pleased with what we've done today. Very, very pleased. It's good times. All right, guys. Well, like I say, I will not be here tomorrow. I may or may not stream this weekend because I'm very into what we're doing right now here at the castle. I'm very into this project, so there could be a chance I might stream. I might not. You know how it goes. Most of the time I don't, but you know, it could always happen if something doesn't come up. But yeah, I won't be here tomorrow. If I don't see you guys this weekend, I'll be back on Monday, and we'll continue playing Fallout and getting the arena done, getting castle all built up, and we'll start having our fights. It's gonna be a good time. Sound good? All right, guys. Well, if I don't see you, have a great weekend. If I do see you, have a great weekend. And I'll see y'all next time.